2022, Mazda Malaysia decided to give the Mazda CX-8 a minor facelift to keep it looking fresh. But they didn't stop there. They also introduced a new variant to the Malaysian market, the 2.5-litre turbo variant, which now becomes the most powerful CX-8 variant. Previously, the diesel engine was a good alternative to the naturally aspirated versions of the SUV. So, the question we set out to answer was, is it really necessary to have this engine in the CX-8? With that, welcome back to Carsick.my for another review video. This time round, I'll be putting the Mazda CX-8 Turbo through its paces and see if this SUV really needs that turbo engine or not. Mazda has made some very minor changes to the exterior, and they do give the SUV a more updated look. Starting with the differences, the easiest way to spot the changes on the updated CX-8 is from the front grille. It now has a 3D pattern, which makes the car look more elegant and stylish. Another update is the new roof rack. This addition now opens the possibility for owners to fit a roof box on it, making it more convenient for those weekend getaways or road trips. And lastly, the 2022 CX-8 gets a new rim design, making it look more modern and sophisticated than before. The rim size still remains at 19 inches and are wrapped in 225/55R19 tires. While the exterior changes for the updated CX-8 may be hard to spot, the updates on the inside are even more subtle. Take a closer look at the dashboard and you'll notice that Mazda has left it practically untouched. However, there is one significant change. The CX-8 now features a brand new instrument cluster that's shared with the newer CX-30. This new instrument cluster includes a digital speedometer, giving the CX-8 a more modern look and feel. Moving on to the infotainment screen, Mazda Malaysia has added some new features to make the CX-8 even more user-friendly. Apple CarPlay can now be connected wirelessly, making it easier to stay connected while on the go. And if you need a better view of your surroundings, the CX-8 now comes with a 360-degree camera, providing a panoramic view of the vehicle's exterior. However, one downside is that there hasn't been any improvement in the resolution of the infotainment screen, so it's still on the lower side. Apart from that, Mazda uses regular halogen lights for the interior previously, which took away some of the premium feel of the vehicle. But now, Mazda has enhanced the CX-8 interior by adding LED lighting to make the SUV look more upmarket. And on top of that, the CX-8 now comes with a new wireless charging pad, allowing owners to charge their phone wirelessly if necessary. While the seats are pretty similar to the pre-facelift model, the facelifted SUV provides second-row passengers with a manual sunshade to block out the sun when needed. For the updated Mazda CX-8, the star of the show here is the 2.5-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. This engine is also the same engine that powers the Mazda CX-5 and the Mazda CX-9. And just like those SUVs, the CX-8 comes equipped with a 6-speed automatic transmission, and power is sent to all 4 wheels through the all-wheel drive system. So, let's do a quick recap on the performance of this powertrain. When it comes to performance, this SUV has a lot of power under the hood. Its engine provides a good amount of torque, which allows the vehicle to reach high speeds easily. However, there are a few drawbacks to this powertrain. Compared to its naturally aspirated siblings, the engine response is a bit slower due to the turbo lag and the load from the all-wheel drive system. This is particularly noticeable when you step on the throttle suddenly. Then again, in smooth driving conditions, this is not really an issue as the engine has ample time to react. But one of the biggest downside of this powertrain is its fuel efficiency. During my review period, I found that I could hardly go below the 10 liters per 100 kilometer mark, and I achieved an average of 12.7 liters per 100 kilometers, which isn't the most fuel efficient option on the market. If you're wondering how the Mazda CX-8 handles, well, the good news is that the CX-8 handles pretty well. The steering feels precise and well weighted, which gives you a lot of confidence when you're driving the SUV. It's easy to place the car exactly where you want it to be during spirited driving. Of course, the CX-8 is a tall vehicle with a soft suspension, so you'll notice some body roll when you're driving it. But thanks to the Mazda's G-vectoring control, also known as GVC, it helps to keep the body roll in check. The soft suspension also means that the CX-8 is very comfortable to drive over bumps and uneven roads. Even with a more powerful engine, the brakes still have decent performance to slow the CX-8 down during daily driving duties. Then again, the brakes do have to work harder to handle the additional performance. Additionally, the Mazda CX-8 received some upgrades to its driver assistance system to make the SUV even safer. The Mazda Radar Cruise Control, also known as MRCC, can now operate at any speed, even allowing the SUV to crawl in traffic. Plus, with lane centering assist and full-speed AEB, you can rest assured that the CX-8 is designed with your safety in mind. Here's a rundown of all the safety and driver assistance systems available on the CX-8. Coming back to the question, do you really need that turbocharged engine in the CX-8? Well, in my opinion, probably not. But there are some drivers out there who are looking for a little bit more power in their CX-8. Priced at 221,000 ringgit, this makes the CX-8 Turbo a pretty decent SUV to own if you're looking for the extra oomph. But if I had to choose, I'd go with the diesel variant. It's still the best pick of the bunch and offers a more efficient ride for those longer trips. The turbocharged CX-8 may not be a necessity, but for those who want a little bit more power under the hood, it's definitely worth considering. Hope you enjoyed this review and subscribe to this YouTube channel for more future review videos. If you would like to find out more about the Mazda CX-8, feel free to head on over to our website carsick.my for more information. Hope to see you soon. Bye!